It was King Herod's birthday. The palace was alive with music, laughter, and pride. Nobles drank from golden cups, soldiers cheered, and Herod sat upon his throne, pretending to be a god among men. But behind his eyes was guilt, for in the dark prison below he held captive a holy man, John the Baptist. John the Baptist, bold, fearless, had spoken the truth. "It is not lawful for you to take your brother's wife." And for those words, Herod had thrown him into chains. But even behind bars, the light of truth still burned. Then came the moment that changed everything. Herodias' daughter entered the hall. Her dance dazzled the king and his guests. The music rose, and Herod, overcome by pride and lust, shouted, "Ask for anything you wish, even half my kingdom." The girl turned to her mother, Herodias, whose heart was dark with revenge. She leaned in and whispered the words that sealed a man's fate. "Ask for the head of John the Baptist." The hall fell silent. Herod's smile faded. Fear washed over him. He admired John, but pride held his tongue. And because of his oath, he gave the order that would haunt him forever. Down in the prison, the soldier approached. John stood calmly. No fear, no anger. He had prepared the way for the Messiah, and now his mission was complete. Moments later, a platter was carried into the banquet hall. Upon it lay the head of the prophet. Herodias smiled, her vengeance complete. But heaven wept that night. When Jesus heard what had happened, he withdrew to a quiet place. The greatest prophet of the old world had fallen, but his message would never die. For truth may be silenced, but it cannot be killed. This is the story of Herod, Herodias, and the dance that cost a prophet's life. A warning that power, pride, and sin can blind even kings. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my next videos.